This is great. Yes, I'm back with Nightwish. Hello there, Nightwish Army. How are you all doing? Yeah, in fact, the last time I did anything of Nightwish, which wasn't that long ago, was that much unexpected, but absolutely great to hear, cover of Symphony of Destruction, the Megadeth song. Yeah, with Tumas giving us the opening riff on his keyboard, Empu thriving in the awesomeness of a Dave Mustaine riff, and of course, Marco leading from the front. Yes, well, Tario was off stage. So, but yeah, it was fun, man. I really enjoyed that. And of course, I've mentioned over previous reactions about Marco's Finnish Warrior. And so many of you in the Nightwish Army have said about the next track, particularly after I'd been commenting about Marco and his vocal style. And a lot of you have said about this. And I couldn't hold off any longer. I'm going to try it. It's a song called The Islander, and it's live at Tampere. Tampere, yeah. And we've already covered a couple of songs from that particular gig. I'm assuming it's from that same gig from, what was it? My Walden we did, didn't we, from that one? I can't remember the other one we've done. But My Walden definitely was Tampere. Anyway, enough of my waffling. Let's do this. Okay.
A Norman by a seashore at the end of day.
Oh, straight in.
Gazes the horizon with sea winds in his face. Tempest tossed island, seasons all the same. Anchorage and painted and a ship without a name. Sea without a shore for the vanished one unheard.
Marco on the beast.
Light at the end of world, showing their way, lighting hope in their hearts. Once in their travels homeward from afar. Eli jos mä soitaisin kertosäkeen, niin te varmaan laulatte mukana. Laulatte? Okay, sit se vedetään.
Finnish. I don't understand, but
Forgotten light at the end of the world. Horizon crying the tears he left behind long ago.
very folky, eh? I don't mind that, by the way. Led Zeppelin 3 is my favourite Led Zeppelin album.
The albatross is flying, making him daydream. Time before he became one of the world's unseen. Princess in the tower, children in the fields. Light gave him it all, and now I know the universe. Now his love's a memory, ghost in the fog. Sets the sails from last and saying farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, see it far below. Wrestling his feet and a smile beneath his brow.
Marco's a really impressive folk voice. Folk singing.
Light at the end of the world. Horizon crying the tears he left behind long ago.
Troy! Very cool.
So long ago.
Ah, they're all here now.
So long
And there's Floor. Bringing in the backing vocals, I guess. Nice. Wow.
Light at the end of the world, horizon crying, the tears still left behind so long ago.
This is great. I'm digging this.
So long ago. So long ago. So long
I'm liking this. Fair play. Wow. And what a great, say duet, but the way they complement each other at the end, Floor and Marco. The queen of effortless clarity, as I mentioned in a recent Floor solo reaction I did, as she always is. And I have to be honest, I was mightily impressed with Marco's vocals, man. Yeah, not the Finnish warrior, more like the Finnish singing bard. Yeah, but really impressive. And what a cool build-up from the very subtle folk style and building up and then bringing in elements. You know, Troy comes in and Tuomas and Floor, and in fact the only one I did, Empu wasn't in this, I don't think. I didn't see him. But anyway, it was, and like I said at the beginning of this, Led Zeppelin 3 is my favourite Zeppelin album, which is saying something because they had so many amazing albums, right? And if you don't know why I'm saying that, go and check Led Zeppelin 3 out, because it's very folky, but it's absolutely amazing. If you like this, you will like that. Just saying. But in terms of this song, The Islander, that was great, man. That really was. And I just really liked the folk, slight sea shanty stylized approach, you know, because I saw some of the lyrics coming up, so I could see little bits about it. But we do have to cover the lyrics, of course, because this is Nightwish, and I always do that, right? Because we love Tuomas's poetry so much, and I have to check out the lyrics. So let me just bring these up. Hang on a second. Okay, here we are. I'm guessing it's there's a maritime theme in this, from what I already saw. An old man by a seashore at the end of day gazes the horizon with sea winds in his face. Tempest-tossed island, seasons all the same, anchorage unpainted, and a ship without a name. Oh, man. He's so good at writing lyrics, right? Sea without a shore, for the banished one unheard. Sea without a shore means you're stuck in the middle of the ocean. For the banished one unheard. lost at sea. Banished. He lightens the beacon, light at the end of world, showing the way, lighting hope in their hearts, the ones on their travels homeward from afar. Lighting the beacon at the end of the world, showing the way. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world, horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago. Horizon crying, the tears he left behind. The albatross is flying, making him daydream, the time before he became one of the worlds unseen. Princess in the tower, children in the fields, life gave him it all, an island of the universe. Yes, like all of Tuomas's poetry, it's there's a lot of play, like theatre of the mind, right? Now his love's a memory, a ghost in the fog. He sets the sails one last time, saying farewell to the world. Anchor to the water, seabed far below. Grass still in his feet, and a smile beneath his brow. Is this about isolation at sea? But then it could be, yeah, it may not be the ocean. It must be the ocean. It has to be the ocean. This is for long forgotten, light at the end of the world, horizon crying, the tears he left behind long ago, so long ago. And yeah, it literally just repeats. Yeah, you can make of this what you will. What is in your head? What are you imagining with this? But the style, the sea shanty folk style, we're talking about the ocean, isolation, but it could be like something that is could it be like somebody can feel isolated as if they're out at sea but they're not, maybe? If you're an islander, it's called the islander. So yeah, I think you can read into this, but there's a definite maritime or a sea shanty style thread that goes through this. And it's poetry, so it doesn't have to be precise, because it triggers the imagination, it sparks something in our brains. Imagination. Very, very cool. And along with the music, again, I really liked that folk style, the way they brought in, Troy on the pipe. Floor, I mean, you shouldn't say she's a backing singer, right? You shouldn't say that. But in this particular song, she's letting Marco take the front line there, but she's no less prominent, right? She still has that presence. She still has that incredibly imposing, and imposing not in a bad way. I'm not saying it like that, but you just cannot miss her, right? She's so good. So it's that was another side of Nightwish. Yeah, yet another side of Nightwish. and another side of Marco. Because, yeah, from his Finnish warrior and hearing him do singing Dave Mustaine vocal parts in Symphony of Destruction, this again, and his folk singing it's great, man. I really enjoyed this, honestly. Yeah. All right, guys.